We're at La Basse in Lorient, and it's the first time I'm getting to see the boat after refit. So it marks the start of the sailing season. Well, welcome to Amira 4. She's just out of the shed and here back in Lorient after winter refit. So come on board and I'll show you what we've done. First thing before you come in is to notice all of these blocks and sheaves and bearings underneath. Everything has been completely taken apart and serviced. And we've also added a few safety things. One of these is some non-skid padding here for me to step on as I walk across the back of the boat. So notice the nice new flooring we have. You spend a lot of time on your knees here, working on the winches and ropes and grinding, so it's a nice cushion for your knees, but also going from side to side, we have this big tunnel underneath that allows access to the back of the boat. And being able to put your foot down and not slide is great. Another big change we made is Sebastian Simone, who sailed this boat in the Vendée Globe, is a smaller man than me, and so he had these bucket seats here with the suspension. I've taken them out and replaced it with really just a big, thick cushion and a nice, simple backrest. Best seat in the house. We've also changed the displays and how information is given on the boat, so this is a big change, is this articulating display system, as well as adding these that can fold over and lock in position for me to do some navigation from up here. So again, everything inside here has been serviced. All these winches have been taken apart. Some of them have new components to them. Other ones have been just rebuilt. Down below, we've made a few more changes. We've lengthened the bunks because I'm tall and added a really nice memory foam cushion in here with a leg rest for myself on both sides, and then redone the computer system down here so that it's on an arm that extends to the bunk when I'm in there, and something I can push away to get out of the bunk in a hurry. So a lot was done in the winter refit. A lot of little details taken care of, even things like making sure the springs in these little cam cleats are solid and ready to do another season and then some. So it all gives me a lot of confidence that the boat's going to be in good working condition when we're at sea, and these things are going to break as I'm going, because everything that breaks takes energy of mine and takes me off the goal of racing the boat across the ocean as fast as I can. So big thanks to Joff and the team for all their work. I mean, it's been incredible to watch, and it's really nice to see that they've got it all back together. We went down to Onsonance, which is a sail maker that's starting to do more and more sails for the IMOCA fleet.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for letting us drop in to see you.
And the boat that we have right now that we got from Seb Simone is completely outfitted with Onsonance sails. So we wanted to go down and understand the inventory we have, why the sails were built the way they were, why they were sized the way they were, and get some insight into their sail making and sail design processes.
Yeah, so we'd had some exchanges. Yeah. Obviously, you know the boat.
Yes.
And we've been trying to get information around some of the thought processing behind the inventory, but the basic overview of where you saw the baseline crossover spreadsheet.
Yes.
It was really neat at Onsonance seeing the process of sail making and the different layers that go into a sail and where all the reinforcement is, and then how they build the sail from the plan. So it helps you understand where the loading is in the sail, because you can see where they put all the reinforcement, but also understand how you would repair certain parts of the sail if they got holes in them or started to fail. So it's great to also get into the sizes of the sails and the shapes of the sails to understand how they all fit together. And at the end of the day, we map them in a sail crossover chart where you have the wind strength on one axis and the wind direction on another, and then you put in which sails fit where and where they have crossovers. And that's really what we're trying to develop and get a better understanding of, but got a good feel for a lot of it today through our meeting. My background's in engineering, and so I'm very fact and data driven. And so really I want to start with the theoretical on why was the boat designed the way it was, how was it designed to be sailed, what were the sails designed to do, and where were they designed to perform. And then from there we can go out sailing and try the things and see what works and what doesn't work and where adjustments need to be made. But to me it's really important to start with the design theory and what the intention was of the engineers that built the boat and designed the sails and put it all together.
All right,
Time to get to work. Just putting up the maneuver sheets that I built through the winter on the different things to do on the boat. Tack, jibe, reefing, shaking a reef. I've practiced these in my living room. Now it's time to practice them on the boat. And I'm off. Tack pilot, boom, grind run on. Which is really good. Okay, let's drive the other way. So, this is where Seb had his suspension seat. And Seb is about 100 pounds lighter than me. And I didn't fit in Seb's suspension seat. So we put in a nice big cushion. And now we're gonna kind of try to shape the back and get as best we can. So this is, I can't even feel that at this point.
Yeah.
So I think maybe,
On that basis and move forward.
yeah, a way to think about it is that my shoulders are this wide.
Yeah. And you can still get out of there if you need to get to the bed pretty quick.
Yeah.
Still not good.
It's pretty amazing how you can just walk around and see all these boats with no problem at all. First time I came to Lorient was, I guess it was around this time last year when we first moved here and decided to put the boat at the world epicenter of short-handed offshore sailing. It's a bit windy for today, so we're getting some jobs done.
Well, sailing, working with Mr. Castell and
Yeah.
kind of backing up Violette and helping her take over the boat.
Right on, yeah.
There'll be a moment when you've eased everything, and then if there's any sea state, and the main's right in the middle, then your boat's going to stop.
Yeah.
So either I'll wind some on,
So back
to start
on,
with,
yeah.
depending on what the sea state is.
On the playbook for maneuvers over the winter and
Yeah.
practicing them in my living room, so it'll be fun to do it on the boat.
It's less tiring.
You break less stuff. Anyways, good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Have a good time.
Thank you. Right, yeah, you can pick people's brains and learn stuff just walking down the dock. It's fantastic. Turn down, deploy the J2, then drop trap, obviously with the lead trim, come back up and just go kind of 90 through. What's the foil rate?
Right now, 1.8.
This is never gonna be any good for you or me. 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 This is never gonna be any good for you or me.
First time driving since the ocean race, yeah. Really nice, really nice, really nice and balanced, and proved out a few things that I'd theorized over the winter. Today was really about getting the boat out. First time sailing with these new teammates, and wanted to just figure out a few things, check the water ballast system, and get me back out on the water to start the season. So a few jobs on the list. Got some of them ticked off, some more to go. But the conditions were fantastic. We had about 25 knots of breeze at times and some fast foiling. Saw speeds as fast as the wind, and yeah, it was a really fun afternoon. The team had the boat really well trimmed today for helming, so the helm felt nice and light. I think this boat likes less main on than maybe we sailed the Ocean Race Europe with. It seemed to get up on foil pretty quickly today, and it was great to drive and very responsive. So. All right, that was fun. That was a really good session. So thank you everybody for getting the boat running and taking us sailing today. It's a good start to the season.